You're listening to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, created to help you succeed in your PMP certification journey. Learn more at baremetalcyber.com, where additional prepcasts, books, and training materials await. Let's get started. Reviews matter because they are where scores actually move. When you only consume new content, you expose yourself to more information, but you do not guarantee performance improvement. Scores rise when you loop back through past work, correct careless errors, and reinforce the right habits. Reviews stabilize pacing under stress by turning thought processes into reflexes that are available instantly on exam day. The aim of review is simple: reduce repeat mistakes across the same categories until errors fade away. A clear taxonomy helps you label errors for correction. Knowledge misses occur when a term or concept is unknown. Process misses occur when you skip a required step, such as conducting an impact analysis or consulting the proper artifact. Rush misses are pacing errors that happen because you did not read fully or move too quickly. Misread misses happen when you misinterpret the stem, especially a verb trigger such as first, next, or best. Naming these categories aloud creates awareness and separates mistakes into solvable buckets. Building the review loop gives structure to improvement. Step 1 is to log the missed item with a short one-line summary of the stem. Step 2 is to tag it with the taxonomy code knowledge, process, rush, or misread, and include the related domain of people, process, or business environment. Step 3 is to write a brief rationale explaining the correct answer. Step 4 is to schedule 2 reattempts, one the next day and one a week later, so the lesson is reinforced at increasing intervals. The error log system is the backbone of this loop. Useful columns include the stem summary, domain, task, artifact hint, your wrong pick, the correct pick, and the taxonomy tag. Keep the format lightweight so that you actually maintain it. Color code by tag so you can see error patterns immediately. Add one column for what I will do next time, and record a heuristic that you can recall under pressure. A lean but complete log turns review into actionable feedback. Turning misses into points requires converting each tag into a repeatable fix. A knowledge miss translates into a glossary entry, while a process miss becomes a scripted response tied to an artifact. Rush misses need pacing cues, such as slowing down on the first 10 questions. Misread misses require you to highlight verb triggers and slow down when reading the stem. Practice aloud rationales under a set time budget so that your fixes stick. Promote fixes that apply across multiple scenarios, since those create durable gains that carry into the exam. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Weak area sprints allow you to focus effort where it matters most. Pick one domain and one task cluster as the target for a sprint week. Work through 10 to 15 focused questions, then extend the session with a short scenario lab that mirrors exam stems. End each sprint with a 1-minute teach-back where you explain the concept in your own words. The act of teaching reinforces understanding and proves whether the concept is truly mastered. Metrics that matter are more than raw scores. Track accuracy by domain and by the taxonomy of knowledge, process, rush, and misread. Measure the average number of seconds per correct answer versus incorrect answers to expose pacing issues. Watch the trend in the number of flagged items across simulated blocks, since a rising flag count signals trouble. Decide weekly which areas you will tighten and which strengths you will simply maintain. These metrics keep improvement measurable and precise. A strong debrief protocol ensures you extract maximum value from every miss. For each item, ask yourself what signal you ignored and which artifact you should have consulted. State clearly what the best next action was and why it was correct. Then commit to how you will spot this pattern sooner in the future. Capture one sentence that summarizes the fix so it can be recalled under pressure. These short debrief sentences form the backbone of your exam heuristics. Practice exams are a useful tool, but they must be applied correctly. Full-length exams should be used sparingly, while shorter mini-blocks should appear weekly. Debrief each practice session immediately, then revisit the same items 48 hours later to test retention. Select 5 to 10 questions from each exam to enter into your error log for deeper review. The goal is not chasing raw percentage scores, but reducing the number of repeat errors across time. Thanks for tuning in to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, your trusted source for cybersecurity news and insights. Remember to subscribe at baremetalcyber.com so you never miss an update. And visit cyberauthor.me for best-selling cybersecurity books that equip you with expert knowledge. Until next time, stay secure and stay vigilant.